Roundtable.
Gentlemen,
Aye.
let's broaden our minds.
Lay on, gentlemen, and let them know what's what. Fire at will. It's time for action, gentlemen. Gentlemen of the Roundtable.
What's the topic of discussion?
Civility, gentlemen. Always civility.
Oh yeah, my hair stinks.
What do you mean, it stinks?
Like it's very it's nappy as shit.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to manage.
How often do you wash it?
You know, every other
Wait, do you
day
go
or
poo
something.
or no poo?
What?
Poo or no
Do you
poo?
put poopy in it? And
Nah.
how many times do you find nugs in it?
No, there's a lot.
Lots
There's a
of
big
nugs,
thing on the
man.
no poo. You gotta go
Bunch
no
of
poo.
nugs.
What are you talking about?
No shampoo. You go no
shampoo.
poo.
I think we're talking about human feces.
No poo.
Yeah,
No, you
I
go no
wasn't
poo.
really following.
Yeah, you gotta
poo
go
every
to
day.
Either. I thought you were talking about with like dreadlocks and you put,
Yeah,
like,
I thought you would just
Yeah,
assume
yeah.
that black people have poop in their hair.
No, it's not just for black. It's just like a big thing right now that's like, that you go no poo.
No poo?
I don't think you
I
should
don't
keep
think
on
that's
calling
like
it
No,
poop.
chamois, I think, would be better.
Oh yeah, no chamois.
I'd rather call it chamois than poo.
I don't know.
For sure.
I don't know. Chamois sounds like squirtums.
It doesn't even come close to sounding like squirtums.
Squirt some chamois up in your fucking
How does
nose.
chamois sound like squirtums?
Chamois. In my head, that's how I hear chamois.
All right, Jackie, you have to pray.
Oh no!
You do.
Oh God! Oh Lord! I wish that I had no poo in my hair, but I got so much poo in my hair. It's slick as fuck. It's looking great. I don't give a fuck. I got poo. Thank you.
Hell yeah, you
Fuck.
do.
All right,
That's
you have
it.
very short hair. You have short hair, Jackie.
Yeah, I have short hair and I poo. But there's a lot of people that say no poo for short hair.
And when you mean shampoo.
Yes, I'm talking about shampoo, not chamois, but it's poo. Because you can also have no poo, which is it's a weird conditioner for curly hair that you put in your hair. It's called no poo. Yeah, there's no poo in it.
Shampoo's a big scam, right?
That's the whole thing. And
Yeah,
so it's
so-
the
I
only,
don't think
yeah.
it is.
No, shampoo dries your scalp. You shouldn't use it.
That's
All
why
right.
if you're going to use anything, you should just conditioner your hair.
Yeah.
That's right. Jackie, you're here. Eddie?
I'm here. I'm always here.
All right.
Not always, but, yeah.
Living to die.
I have to say...
Jackie's back on Jizzy season again.
I don't know. You say I'm back on it like I never stopped. I did try to put sparkling water in wine and call them whizzies for a while, but it just didn't warm me the way a jizzy does.
I agree. All right, this is the Roundtable of Gentlemen also, just so the people know. Okay, Eddie, you're
Holdenators, ho! Too
Right.
slow. No time for Eddie. Hey, how's it going, everybody?
I'm here.
Everybody, I've been slacking on my messages this week. I got too many piling up, so no PlayStation shout out.
Wow, you got
yeah.
too many, so no
Oh,
one gets it?
I got too many, so nobody gets it. So I'm just gonna give a
Wow.
shout out to my whole fucking ass for fucking being the life of the party
No, you
24/7.
can't do double next episode.
I can do triple next episode.
No,
man.
you
I can
can't.
send a lawyer to your house and scare the
Put a
shit out of you.
Why would you send a lawyer to Ed's house?
Threaten him with fucking legalities.
You don't have the money to pay a lawyer to go to Ed's house.
I can get a free consultation.
Oh, that is true.
Yes, use the free consultation to your advantage.
Absolutely. I'll send him to Eddie's place. Consult his fucking ass.
And I'll
about
get
being
a
a
stone to
bastard.
the fucking bone. You'll be on my side.
Great strategy, Ed.
Thank you.
You know, Ed always, if anyone comes to Ed's door, he opens the door and blows weed in their face. Doesn't matter who they are.
Yeah,
Mailman.
yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
Police.
It's fine. Kevin, you're here.
Yeah, I'm here. You know,
Yeah.
that's about it.
Perfect. Any video games you're playing?
No, man. Well, I just got the division. You know.
What's that?
Oh, it's good.
Tom
That's all you need to
Clancy.
know is Tom Clancy,
You piece
man.
of shit.
Is it a book?
Yeah, I thought he was an author.
Wait, you're reading a book?
No, man, I don't read that shit.
I didn't think so.
No. I did read a couple Tom Clancy things back in the day, but not this
Why?
one.
But
I
Tom
was
Clancy didn't make
fascinated.
the video game. How
Yes,
did
he did, man.
No,
he
he
designed
didn't.
this shit.
He's
He
an
came up
author.
with the game
He's
mechanics.
85 years old.
Tom Clancy is
He
multi-talented.
designed every gun in the game.
No, he's dead. I'm saying Tom Clancy's dead.
I don't think he is.
No, what's the other one? There's one that died.
By the way, you call
Tom
him
Clancy
Clance.
died 3 years ago.
Thank you.
Thank
But
God.
he's still making games.
How
and
did
that's
he
the shit that
post-mortem,
y'all
huh?
need to understand.
All right. Well, that's exciting. J. Fahd, you're here. John F. O'Donnell is with us from Redacted tonight.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Welcome
Good to
back,
be here.
baby.
I love coming here.
Yeah, you played any video games?
No, I'm too busy reading books, man.
All right, very cool.
Right.
Reading the new Jim Crow. It's about how the next level of mass incarceration for black people has to do with mass incarceration.
Oh, I
thought-
read that,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I thought the
An
old
old
Jim
one now. Yeah.
that's some good shit to like. If you were a black person, as I've done with this book, to read on the train and just stare angrily at people. It's just,
Yeah, and for me, I do it. And I look at black people and I shake my head. I'm like, I get it. You like me, huh?
You're not going to rate me on the train.
I'm less racist, huh?
I think that kind of makes you
chill.
more racist when you read it.
Well, don't think about it so much.
Oh.
I'm not like, ooh, this is a good idea. You know what I mean? This is a good business plan here. I like it. Cheap labor.
The guy who
prison.
just takes that book completely
Nice.
wrong.
It's like the book Lean In
Econ
for
101.
Racists.
All right. Put him in jail. Pay him $1.25 an hour. Good profit.
Yeah. All right, I'm
That's
Ben.
fucked up.
And Marcus, you're here. You got some stories.
A waiter at a Brooklyn IHOP sees himself as a folk hero, but his boss says he's a thief. William Powell, 27, said, "I am the modern-day Robin Hood," after prosecutors accused him of giving away $3,000 plus in soft drinks to customers over 8 months. They charged the
Just soda?
just
Give
soda.
away the soda.
That's
Yeah.
so hard to give away that much soda.
Yeah.
Like you have to like be like free soda every time someone shows
That
up.
is the shittiest remake of Robin Hood I could possibly think
Yeah.
of.
Also, it's an IHOP. I thought coffee was more what people are drinking, right?
An
Breakfast
IHOP?
establishment?
No, absolutely not. They
Yeah,
charged
let's say
the
soda and pancakes. That doesn't seem to go together.
It is when it's free.
Yeah. Yep. They charged the self-styled Robin Hood with felony grand larceny and possession of stolen property. Powell told the cops, "I am not stealing. I am serving the ones in need. I take from the rich and give to the poor. What's the big deal? I've been doing this since I started here."
Well, that doesn't make it right.
No, but at the same time, anyone that's ever worked in an establishment like that, like me, how many fucking drinks do I give away for free all the fucking time to my friends? I think that's just what you do.
Well, he's doing it to more than his friends.
Yeah, but who gives a fucking soda?
I used to give away free ice cream if I liked your face when I worked at Dairy Queen.
There you go.
Yeah,
You
like,
touch their face at
if
any
you
point?
walked in and I thought you were looked like a decent human being, free ice cream.
Guys and girls alike?
Oh yeah, everybody.
You
I
didn't
used to
discriminate
invite.
based on gender?
No. Women got more free ice cream probably than men.
Yeah.
You
What
know,
about
you-
children? Because I think that'd be kind of creepy.
Sometimes you give it to the child.
You never give it to a child.
Why not? It's free
I
ice
can't
cream.
imagine you looking at a kid and be like, that kid deserves ice cream.
I used to give him toys. I give the kid the toys for free.
What kind of toys?
The fucking Dairy Queen toys.
They don't have
sick.
toys.
Ice cream squeezy
I know,
balls.
but ice cream is that's a fun thing to get for free. A soda, it doesn't even mean anything to me.
Well, Powell told the Daily News that his sugary magnanimity.
What?
Magnanimity?
Not a weird word.
Magnanimous.
Magnanimous.
New word,
Magnanimity.
Switch it out.
Magnanimity.
Yeah.
I know it's
His
magnanimous.
sugary generousness sprang from a desire to make patrons of the Fort Greene IHOP merry men and women. He said, "It was me looking out for the community. There are certain people that couldn't afford the drinks. There was no malicious intent. Me and the owner just weren't seeing eye to eye."
Yeah.
So,
What the fuck?
Yeah, because he said typically when he saw customers hesitate before buying a drink with their meal, Powell wound up comping their beverages. He said, "I kind of told him, it's not supposed to happen, but here you guys go, enjoy."
Isn't that kind of fun? And he gives them the cup. I would always give people the larger cups if
All
they
the
ordered
return
small.
business this
Yeah.
guy got for these fuckers.
Sure.
Yeah.
This IHOP made so much extra money because people came back because the nice guy gave him a fucking soda.
Yeah, you make
It's
the
just
money
$1
off the...
at IHOP, man.
I mean, the way that this dude contributed to the economy, you're giving these people these sodas, very
reading this
unhealthy
fucking
sodas.
book.
You're charging $12
You know?
for fucking pancakes. You can give away soda.
Give away a soda.
Pancakes, nothing.
People are getting diabetes from the sodas, right? Like that. They have
Yeah.
to go and get more doctors. More people get hired. The economy keeps going. You know what I mean?
It's
This
perfect.
is great.
Well, he debunked any notion that he was doing it to boost his tips, or else he would have given away free food. Restaurant owner.
That debunks that immediately.
yeah, just totally debunked it.
Call up Mythbusters. He fucking solved it.
Debunked.
Well, police
Hilarious.
busted.
I like this guy.
He's nice, yeah.
I
Police
like this
busted.
writing.
Oh, this is Daily News. This is solid Daily News writing. Yeah, yeah. Police busted Powell on March 2nd. Restaurant owner Arkle Cox.
Yeah, that sounds real.
He's an animated cat, this guy. He's not a real person.
Arkle Cox?
Arkle
not a name.
spell Arkle?
ARKELLCOX.
Oh, Arkle
Arkle.
Cox. shocked.
Yeah, that's when he gets cool. He takes off the glasses. He becomes
Arkell.
Arkell.
Yeah, he goes into the time machine.
Goes in the time machine, comes out as Arkell.
Well, he'd reviewed receipts and found that beverage orders amounted to just 6% of Powell's orders compared with the 17 to 20% logged by his co-workers. And Cox did not return messages seeking comment. Powell, who was released on his own recognizance, said he's worried he won't be able to wait tables again. He said, I really like being a waiter. I love being a waiter. You can change people's day through jokes and everything.
He seems like the best. It is scary. that they're
This is
charging
him right here.
He just wants to
Nice
get
young gentleman.
I'd kiss him.
Yeah, right, Jackie?
Look at those lips.
You know how hard it is to find a waiter that likes their job?
Yeah,
Exactly, they're
especially
miserable.
an IHOP waiter.
Yeah.
Nick's hat?
No,
No,
he's
this is
got
the
he's
picture.
doing a selfie, so it's backwards.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Jackie, you get 15 minutes in the room with that guy. No one's gonna know what happened afterwards.
We're gonna flapjack and then we're gonna flapjack. I hop on that dick. I will say that at least 5 times.
That's very funny. I hop on that dick. Very good, Jackie.
That's brilliant.
Good work. It's
We don't go home now, right?
yeah, I think the show is done. I hop on that dick.
I'll tell you, I'm not saying anything funnier than that. That's just reality.
That's the thing. If you're upset about the rest of the episode, you can rewind to whatever this minute mark is and have a good time.
Yeah, I remember that when Jackie says I
Yeah,
hop
she just
on
saved comedy in general. The whole thing.
You throw a hashtag before that? Shit.
that. Powerful stuff. A felony is too strong, though, isn't it? Charging the guy with a felony for giving away soda?
Well, I mean, it's $3,000 in soft drinks, so anything above what? 1,100, I think, or something like that. Is anything above that is grand larceny.
And that's a felony. Yeah.
That's a
And I'll
felony.
tell you what, he's going to be stuck in
That
the
ain't
criminal
right.
justice system. He gets out, he
Exactly.
can't
Yes,
vote.
he-
Mass incarceration leads to the disenfranchisement of people of color. Boom.
This
New
guy
Jim
should
Crow.
be able to fucking vote.
I read a book.
Good job, Johnny.
Wait, hold on. I read a couple chapters of a book.
You
Well,
read
very
half
proud
that
of
thing,
you.
you just feel more powerful instantly.
Best. Oh, God. Oh, I love reading books publicly. It's the best.
I mean, it's just gonna. Yeah, you're right. He's not gonna be able to vote, and it's all because he gave away soda. It ain't right.
Yeah, IHOP, man.
And IHOP. Not even a soda place.
I hop that dick.
God, that's a funny joke. I love it.
So good.
All right, Marcus. What else do we got?
Let's go to the Gaza Strip for our next story.
I don't even know where that is.
Oh, you mean the biggest open-air prison in the world according to the UN? Nelson Mandela.
Stop reading
Nelson
your books.
Mandela called it an apartheid state. I don't know. I'm just saying he wasn't a total asshole.
This is more injustice from the Gaza
I read an
Strip.
article. I got opinions.
15 tons of Snickers chocolate bars have met a sticky end in the Gaza Strip.
Didn't think that's what was coming.
Islamic Hamas authorities hurled boxes of the peanut chocolate candy bar into a bomb crater Thursday, dousing them with diesel and lighting them in a crackling bonfire following a company recall. Confectionery giant Mars recalled sweets from its Netherlands factory last month after a small piece of red plastic was found in a Snickers bar. 3 children from a nearby Bedouin encampment managed to snatch some of the chocolate bars before they melted
Well,
away.
also, it's really difficult to set caramel on fire. Do they not fucking know that?
God, I bet it smelled great.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I'm fucking confused. What?
There were 15. This was a shipment in the Gaza Strip of Snickers bars. There was a recall. 15 tons of Snickers bars there were.
They were sent in from the Netherlands?
They're
That's a
sent there
lot.
from the Netherlands. So Hamas authorities gathered up the 15 tons, threw them in a bomb crater, and then lit them on fire
When
with
they
diesel.
came for the Snickers bars, I said nothing.
Wait, but they were pissed that they were getting recalled?
No, they were just
Oh.
getting rid of them.
They were getting rid of
Just
him.
because of a piece of plastic?
In one Snickers bar, there was one piece of plastic, and they genocided an entire Snickers community.
These fucking people need to be stopped.
I agree. That's worse than the ISIS videos beheading Christians.
Holy shit. Wait,
Man.
so
This is nuts.
This is
Yeah,
sad.
it is sad.
is
Plastic
filled
in these
with
things, that
nuts.
wouldn't- that wouldn't even ruin your day if you bought it to a Snickers. There was plastic in it.
That's a at the most.
Yeah, you're like, oh shit, all right.
What do
And
you
you
know?
eat the rest of it.
That or just rip off the label of all of it, just hand them out and people just eat them so that they can't sue you. People are like, oh, I don't know where it came from.
It's the Gaza Strip, for Christ's sake. People don't live past the age of 11. Just take a chance with a Snickers bar.
I mean, 3 children ran into a Snickers bonfire to rescue, or should I say, liberate
3 heroes. That's
a
right.
few boxes.
3
Man,
Snicker
those are the
liberators.
richest kids in the neighborhood.
Oh my God, so cool.
Do you know how hard it is to get shit into Gaza? Clearly, this is an affront to the freedom flotillas that try to bring in much-needed goods into Gaza, and oftentimes are rebuffed by the IDF in all sorts of situations when it really is a humanitarian mission, and maybe a couple terrorists are chilling in the bow. or
Ben
whatever.
Kissel counterpoint.
Open air prison. No, you can't
Let's go, you
disagree
fucking
with that,
AIPAC
Jake.
apologists. It's the American
I will not
Israeli
make
Public
fun of
Action
AIPAC.
Committee,
I
and the
cannot do
reality
it.
is this: they do not
Yeah.
represent the views of mainstream Jews in America, yet they have a disproportionate amount of power. All right. I read an article.
I don't understand anything.
No,
It
not
was
even-
very funny.
Benny, come on.
What, AIPAC? You know, they're good. I can't be defending all these people all the time, all right? My life is hard enough as it is. For Christ's sake. All right, Snickers are all dead.
15
Gaza
tons.
doesn't have any more
I'll tell you what,
Snickers.
if it was ice cream bars, I'd be real upset and semi-violent right now.
There's
but
no
it's-
ice cream in the Gaza Strip.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, there
Melts
is.
too fast. No, they have no refrigerators.
Is that right?
It's only
Yeah,
curdled
it
milk.
goes bad in the desert.
Yeah.
Huh, okay.
Goes bad, like it. I mean, but it stays frozen if you keep it frozen, but it just goes bad.
No, it just melts anyway.
They don't have any ice boxes. They have no refrigerators.
Nothing.
Yeah, they tried to make ice cream once, but it was all made out of goat cheese.
Can't be doing that with that.
That was pretty good. Here's a picture of the Snickers bars in question being burned. They have.
Animals.
In the boxes?
I mean,
Take 'em out
it's
of the
just
box?
yeah, just in the box. What do you think they're gonna open the boxes and just throw them?
I just feel like
Individually?
the boxes, isn't that pollutants, right?
They're not worried. I don't think.
Hold on a second. Isn't it usually when a recall, the manufacturer takes the stuff back or something? like
Usually, but they just wanted to. I think they just wanted to. I think they were bored.
Wait, we
Yeah.
hate the Gaza Strip, right? Or we like them?
We like the
cares?
Gaza Strip.
Well,
We want it.
It's complicated.
It's complicated.
When the
I will
Jews
tell you
get
this.
Gaza back, Jesus comes back,
Yeah.
and then the Christians
World
go
ends.
fight the Jews on the Gaza Strip, and
Stop
then
listening. I don't care.
yeah, it's all madness.
I mean,
There's
this
a
whole
red cow.
story
There is
takes.
a red cow involved.
yeah, red cow.
There's a red cow that'll be slaughtered, and the end of days will start. And if you're a true believer, you get lifted up to heaven.
So
Adoy.
simple.
This whole
The new
story
Jim
takes
Crow.
place in a bomb crater.
Yeah.
Gaza's, it's tough. It's challenging. You know. I mean,
I don't want to go there.
No one's asking you to
wow.
go.
All right,
No one
good.
That was a,
vacations there.
Jackie, that was a real controversial statement. You know what I mean? I said it. I don't want to go to the Gaza Strip.
Is it hard to
Don't
get
wanna
there?
go.
Is it tough to get there?
Yeah.
Fuck
I think you have to
yeah.
take
Once
at
you
least
get to
3
Israel, you
planes.
walk over there.
How many
It's
planes?
a strip.
20
a
hours.
Can you
it's-
like cruise it? Can you like ride the
No,
whip
there's
or
the
whatever?
freedom flotillas that get rebuffed by the Israeli military
they're
forces
rebuffed,
trying to
so
bring
they're naked?
the humanitarian supplies to the people of Gaza.
There's a beach, I know
Is
that.
there an arcade?
Yes.
I bet there's one.
Like with old
But
games.
you have to play with a Sultan's child.
Isn't that
Oh,
exciting?
the worst.
Well, it'd be like Richie Rich.
Monkey brains.
That's what you think of when you think of a sultan's child?
Absolutely. They want to eat. They
They
want to
eat
eat
monkey
They
brains.
do.
Yeah, Indiana
Monkey
Jones.
brains. Children's monkey brains, a delicacy.
Yeah.
And what trees are they swinging on all over the desert?
Monkey
These-
brain trees, Ben. I don't know. Bug trees, big bugs that turn into trees.
Yeah.
But I think a bug turning into trees is hilarious.
Yeah, I did like bugs turning into
That's true. It's
trees.
not
names,
you're right.
yeah.
I mean, they're called. They already do that. They're called stick bugs. They already.
Yeah, but you can't climb it. You can't climb
They
a stick
found
bug.
giant ones on an island. I read an article about that shit, and that's what you need to be getting into, J5. Science. More fascinating than your political guru nonsense. Oh, we hurt the other people. I get we hurt the people. We put them in jail. But let's find the stick bugs, and let's find, new lands.
Here.
I know what a bear thinks.
Yeah, let's cut open his brain.
Yeah, let's find some lands the satellite hasn't deciphered yet. That's a good idea.
All right, so all the chocolate's gone out of Gaza.
Yeah.
Sad.
I just think it's really sad. Gaza's having a really rough time. They can't even have their fucking Snicker bars.
I know, they have nothing over there.
You
Poor,
take an
poor
aerial
kids.
drone, you fly it over Gaza, that shit looks like a fucking moonscape, dude. It's fucked up.
Yeah, it's a desert.
Yeah, no, it's a blown up moonscape. It's fucked up.
Craters, bomb craters.
Yeah, bomb craters.
Shit's it's challenging.
A lot of
I mean,
holes
you
for
know.
you to dig in, Marcus. It's kind of fun.
They're already dug.
Yeah.
No, you can dig in the hole.
Nah, I don't like anyone to do any work for me. I got to start on my own.
He has too much
I'm my
pride.
own man.
Whoa, what's up, Ronald fucking Reagan over here?
Bootstraps.
Rugged individualism. That should have popped. Come on.
Yeah, no, it was very good, John. Good job. Next time you want me to react, just hit me like you did. And I will.
Physically assaulted Ben in order to obtain a reaction from him.
Very good.
None of our
That's the
guests
only
have
way I
ever
get
done that.
laughs. It's just physical assault after my punch. That was the punch.
That's very good. That is good.
Well, let's come on back to America for our next
Thank
story.
God.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck yeah.
This is in Colorado. Over the course of several years, an Uncompahgre Valley Water Users Association employee played pranks on coworkers by building and detonating bombs near them, attempting to defecate on them while they worked, and placing bags of his own feces in their lunches. The general manager of the association knew about the employee's behavior and, rather than discipline or terminate him, promoted him.
He was taking dumps on people?
While they were working, yeah. Or it says attempting to defecate on them.
How do you do that?
I'm gonna shit on you. I'm gonna shit on you. He's like,
What the fuck?
hey, you hang your butt off of the second floor.
just
You know, and
keeps
it's like machines down
Just
there.
running around backwards?
Yeah, you
So
poop
they
off
would
the top.
avoid the
I
bombs,
see.
and then he try to shoot
Yeah,
them?
yeah. That's how he keeps them in for the bomb.
So this guy is getting promoted. He's going to be allowed to vote, not getting a felony
Right,
operation.
right.
Yet the soda hero can't vote, and I bet this guy's fucking white, isn't he?
His name is Erin English, so I'm...
Sounds pretty fucking white to me.
Yeah, Colorado, Erin English.
Trying to take poops on people is a white thing.
That's that's a white.
That's a white thing. I'll tell you what. If out of these two gentlemen, which one should not be allowed to vote?
Out of him, out of
I
this
think
guy.
everybody should be allowed to vote.
Yeah,
I don't- this
everyone
one
should be.
Mr.
Why do we?
Cox.
Why do we?
Well,
Why?
he's fertilizing things. I'm fine with that. Maybe a flower will grow away or
He
shit.
is a
On
free
your
thinker.
skin?
Yeah, fertilize my bush.
Probably libertarian.
He's not taking a dump on your bush.
I don't know. That's my new catchphrase.
Dump on my bush.
Fertilize my bush.
Jackie, come on. Nobody wants to think
No
about
one
it.
likes the catchphrase.
I mean,
It's like
an anti-catchphrase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should try dump on my front.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
That's great.
Poopa on my poopa.
Oh, I like fupa on my fupa.
Damn.
right,
If you'd have made a rap song in the 90s called Dump on My Front, you'd have been a legend right now. You're
Sounds
a
like a-
hip-hop hero, man.
That's a Rex and Effects B-side right there, dude.
Oh my goodness.
Dump on my front. Sit.
Dump on my front. Dump on my front.
Man, I love booty music. I miss it so much.
You can listen to it right now.
I
Yeah, it
know,
didn't
but it's
go
the
anywhere.
same ones. It went a little place. It went far away.
Yeah. Just kind of a click away. Everything's just a click away. Isn't that nice to think
Very
about?
optimistic, Ben.
Yeah.
It's the most optimistic thing I think you've ever said.
I'm an optimistic guy.
Yeah.
This dude is shitting all over his coworkers, and I mean that's just fun. He was having a great time at work every day.
Yeah, English admitted during the hearing that he pulled pranks on his coworkers for years, including shooting them with a potato gun he made out of PVC pipe on work time.
Hurts. That hurts.
Jesus
What did
fucking
they- wait,
Christ!
what-
Have you guys ever used a potato? I built.
Yeah, they can go like football fields away.
Yeah, we used to shoot cows with potato guns that we built out of
Oh,
PVC pipe. Yeah.
Wait,
They
what
like
was
it.
what job was this?
He just worked for the Valley Water Authority, so this is just I mean,
lunatic.
maintenance, like state maintenance type stuff. Yeah, he said that he also detonated bombs on company time with company materials. Some of the bombs were set to explode when his coworkers got into a work truck and turned the ignition switch on. He built car bombs as pranks.
I don't think this guy knows what a prank is.
I think this guy sounds like Holden.
He's a murderer.
It's amazing.
One time I shot this guy in the face as a prank. I got him.
At one point,
But nobody has really been hurt by the man, right?
No,
Other
I
than
mean-
having some dookie on him.
well, he testified that in one instance, a bomb exploded with enough force to buckle the hood of a truck, and the explosion damaged his right ear. Because the whole reason why this lawsuit is happening is because he was picking on this one guy specifically named Bill Bailey, which, by the way, Bill Bailey also Axl Rose's real name.
Oh,
fun?
cool.
Yeah, very
And
fun.
actual, the Bill Bailey he's fucking with, actually Axl Rose.
Yeah, working at the Tennessee Valley Authority. Yeah, but what happened is that this
That would
guy.
be a good gig for Axl Rose at this
Oh,
point.
you'd be doing great.
Yeah, he'd be
losing
doing
weight.
great. But what happened is that this guy is actually suing the prankster for workman's comp. Because he was his supervisor. Yeah. And at one point, the prankster was disclosing so much information about the bombs and how they exploded that the judge advised him of his Fifth Amendment rights about self-incrimination.
Oh, I love it. He's just having a hell of a time.
Well, he was just bragging. I think
But
he was
he's-
just happy that he could find that someone finally asked him about his super cool pranks.
Yeah, but he's not looking at any jail time. This is a civil suit?
This is a civil suit, yeah.
So
And
the
another-
only felon that we've talked about today gave away soda.
Yeah.
And everybody else is just doing much worse
He got
things.
promoted.
And he got promoted. Yeah, it's
He's
not right.
blowing up the water facilities in fucking Tennessee.
I got to read this new Jim Crow book. I
It's
feel like there's
true.
some truth to it.
Institutionalized racism is real. Unconscious white supremacy is a thing, you know?
Cool.
I just want
Thanks,
black
Johnny.
chicks to like me.
Obviously, the guy is smart, you know, so I feel like he's doing something right.
He's crafty. I don't know if crafty's the same thing as smart.
No, he's like a comic book villain. He is not, I guess he's not dumb.
I mean, he's
I
crafty.
can't make a car bomb. I had no idea how to
Bomb,
begin
that's
making a
science.
car bomb.
That's
Is
science.
he trying to make bombs to a certain level they explode but don't actually hurt the
It
person?
seems like
It
it.
seemed. I mean, he did actually make one loud enough to, or
the ear.
big enough to. In another instance, he said the guy that's suing this guy, he said he saw a pipe bomb explode while English was building it on a welding bench at work. He said the explosion sent shrapnel into the shop ceiling, and that English laughed because he was glad it didn't blow his arm off.
Yeah, man, that was a fucking big one.
Dude, eggs and omelets, man. He's an artist. He's experimenting.
Holy shit, man.
That could have been fucked up. I feel so
They
alive.
should make a reality show about this guy. Everybody would fucking watch it.
Everyone would love Erin English. He admitted to other this just goes on and on and on. He filled milk jugs with an accelerant and hid them in ditch banks. So when coworkers were clearing brush from the banks using blow torches, the jugs would explode.
He's my hero, man. This guy.
Yeah, it's like the kind of guy, you know, those when you're working at with cooks and they'll like throw a lighter in the fryer or something. It's like those kind of guys.
Yeah, you know those kind of guys, Eddie, right?
You meet them, you know.
Yeah. He seems like a good coworker. You want to befriend him on day one. You befriend this guy.
The prankster, yeah.
For sure.
You always want to be friends with the
Did
prankster.
you do the one?
No
My favorite
way.
one is where you hold the knife up at the guy, right? He's like, "Oh no!" and you back him up against the wall, but he doesn't see there's a bit of a snake in the wall behind him.
A bit of a snake.
A bit of a snake, and he backs up against the wall. The snake's
Yeah, because you
venomous
didn't do it. The fucking snake did it.
hospital.
He
He goes to the hospital.
Classic.
That is a
Classic.
funny prank, Holden.
That is classic.
Classic one. Where you
Way too thrilled about your funny prank idea.
you hide under the bed and whatever, waiting for him to go to sleep.
And then
You said-
Just go to sleep and you leave.
you go to sleep while he
sleep under the bed the whole
And you
night.
hit him
They
with a
don't even
bunch
know
of
you're under
rocks.
there the whole time.
and then when he goes to work in the morning,
You say you got kissed by me in the night.
But
I
did you
snuck
actually
into your bed.
Yeah.
I snuck into your house. I hid under the bed. While you were asleep, I kissed you a bunch, and you fell for it.
Now, do they laugh at that point, or
You're already
punch you in the
punching
face?
him in the stomach and in the balls. By that point, you're punching. Someone's like, "Call the police!" You know?
So it's a home invasion. Very good prank.
Well, another one of English's pranks is that he placed bags of his own feces in coworkers' lunch boxes and tried to defecate on coworkers as they worked in ditches. That was his whole thing.
Oh, in the ditches.
Yeah, they
then.
were down in the ditches, and he'd kind of hang his ass over the ditch and then try to shit on him.
How far can you shit?
I mean, how
how high up is he?
And well, people usually aren't working around the edge of the ditch. You imagine he probably got some. You shit on a sign before.
Yeah.
So how was the like? Did you have to get on top of it, or
I think it was an on-top situation. I think I birded it. Like a little pigeon.
If you run really fast backwards and like jump and kind of squat in the air, does the shit accelerate out?
You can get some trajectory that way.
Yeah, I
You can get
feel
some
like you could.
trajectory.
That's probably what it's doing.
I feel like you have to shout out a word of power while you're doing it, though.
Yeah, like what?
like a Hadouken type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could
Hadouken
probably
would
do
actually
it
work out
during a
perfect.
backflip, Kevin.
Oh yeah, if you shat, well, you just shit on your face.
Get on your face.
You have to time it just right. That could be real bad.
Yeah, you could shit and then kick it somehow. That could work.
I think the velocity would actually. I think that would end up throwing it. If you're in motion and you shit, then it's not going to fall straight down. It's going to go in the direction that your ass is going in. That's the only way that you could throw a shit without holding it in your hands.
Butt tossing.
Yeah,
butt
mean,
tossing.
we're all-
Marcus, can you Google butt tossing? Does it exist?
I think it's
I'm
going
sure
to mean
there's-
something else.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right about that. Good point, Eddie.
Definitely
There's
don't
gotta be
Google
a
image
video of
search.
somebody
Also,
shitting
we're all
mid-backflip.
assuming a certain level of texture and hardness here. With
Well,
this.
it would have to, you would have to have probably actually a lot of Snickers in your diet. Get a lot of peanuts in there.
Butt tossing. That's usually it all comes up. Nothing specific butt tossing came up. It's all salad tossing.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Sexual stuff.
Butt eating. Ooh, celebrities who admitted love eating ass.
Oh, Ben Kissel on there?
Yeah.
That's mostly it's just Chris Brown
Oh, okay.
Chris Brown.
and
That's how I got
Ms.
the last name.
Minajesti. Ms. Minajesti. Does anyone know who Ms. Minajesti is? No. Nicki Minaj. That's what Perez Hilton calls her.
I don't like Perez Hilton.
No one
Yeah.
does.
No, that's a pretty bold statement.
Yeah.
Nailed
He's
it.
pretty crude and he's pretty rude.
He was drawing on pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trey Songz loves it.
3 songs?
Trey
Tracy-
Songz from Naughty by Nature? No, wait. Trey, what the hell was Trey? Who's that guy from Naughty by Nature?
No, that was
Tretch.
Trent.
Tretch.
Trenton.
Trenton P.
McGillicuddy.
That's right.
Yeah, Trick Daddy.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah,
But he's
yeah.
got gold teeth. Wouldn't that kind of
He's
get...
a Dolphins fan.
Is he?
Yeah.
Pitbull. Pitbull really into it. Yeah,
really?
the
That makes
rapper
sense. He's
in
a
one
dog.
of his lesser known songs, I Wonder, he said, "I'm not a hot boy. I'm a hot man that'll eat your ass till you say goddamn."
Wow, that's why he's so
yeah.
famous. He's worth over I think just under $500 million. So.
Really?
Yeah, he's so rich.
Pitbull?
It's crazy. Yeah, he's got a liquor now. He's got like a vodka or something out. He's
Good
just
for him.
He's one of those dudes.
No, that's 50 Cent.
Well,
50
it is
Cent's
50
broke.
Cent
50
also.
Cent's
Yeah,
broke.
50
Not
Cent's
actually
broke.
broke.
That
He's
vodka.
not broke, man.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
Also loves getting his ass eaten.
Who?
Yo, get
50
in the
Cent.
butt eating.
Yeah, he said on
Interesting.
Howard Stern, he said, I was getting a blowjob, then she just went further than she had to. And thumbs up.
Oh, we've got an
Yeah.
inside source. Vivica Fox
Vivica.
ate out 50 Cent's butthole.
She's so old.
Isn't it? Well, I guess
That's
old
so
school.
chill
I mean,
of her.
she'll sex. She's sex, you know.
Who knew?
I guess you get into certain things after you've been shot.
That's a good point, Ed.
Yeah,
Nothing really matters anymore, does it? You've
And
seen
he's been
death.
shot 7 times, so he must be a real freak.
Yeah.
Yep. Was it 7 or 9?
I don't remember.
Either way,
That's
he's
crazy.
eating ass.
It was 9. Okay, we got an
Nine.
inside source in the studio 9 times.
9.
Thank you, Sonia. Yeah, we have a younger lady listening to the show, and she has all of the information.
Younger lady.
Was it all 9 in one? Younger lady.
Yeah.
It's like we're keeping her off to the side just so we can look at her.
It's like a weird genre of porn. Younger lady, not young lady. I'm not a creep.
Younger.
But younger than older.
31 and a half.
Yeah,
Yeah. Between 30 and 32.
Right.
younger lady porn.
I like that younger lady.
Was 50 Cent shot all 9 times in a row, or
One time, a one-time
9.
event.
9, son?
He got it all. He got it all out.
Yep.
Got it all out one. Yeah.
9.
Lance Armstrong loves getting his butt eaten.
Isn't that? He sits on it all the time with the bike. It must
That's
be
gotta be
sore.
a sweaty
All that
ass.
chemo, it sounds dangerous.
Yeah, but he uses all those drugs.
Yeah, he does.
Why was Lance Armstrong so
does 50
demonized for
Cent.
using drugs, though? Who cared about the Tour de France before him?
I think people were more upset that he dated
French.
Sheryl Crow for so long.
And then he vehemently denied it for so long.
But
Yeah,
who
he
cares?
did. Yeah.
That's
I'm
why.
so pro in drug
He's a
enhancement.
dickhead,
for,
though.
He's a dickhead.
He is a dickhead. I mean, like what he when he got cancer, the woman stuck with him, and then when she got cancer, he left her.
Oh, is that what happened?
Piece of
Yeah,
shit.
he's
He
a
went
piece of shit.
into a veterinarian clinic and he beat a dog to death with his own.
I heard about
penis.
Yeah,
that.
just
Yeah,
for
with
the
a bike
chemo,
clock.
yeah.
And his ball. He was putting his balls in its mouth, saying like, "Isn't this a funny thing to do to a dog?"
Yeah.
I think he just has one ball, doesn't
And
he?
that was the first time I liked him after he did that. Then I was like,
Yeah,
oh, now I
that
get
was
this
about-
guy.
Kind of brought it
The
back.
dog
before
had a
that.
great time.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that it had all its teeth ripped out.
Right.
Anytime a dog gets any sort of sexual affection from a human, that is a big move for the dog. That
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah.
really, that's like a,
It's
that's
like
an
the
up.
Cindy Crawford of dogs.
Yeah.
Like a big up.
I'm gonna
You know
say
what I mean?
humans are much better at it than dogs are.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Undulation of the mouth.
Dogs have to finish, or they can't.
They don't call it human style, is what I'm saying.
All right, let's move on before J-Pod gets fired. But I'm getting hit, so it must have been a good one. Yes, Jay.
I actually always say let's have sex human style, and it always upsets the person.
So gross to think
That is
about.
a bad line. Yeah, that is a bad line. Let's do it human style this time, baby. What have we been up to?
Holden screws like a lizard. Lexi lays down on the floor, and then he lays on top of her, and then
Yeah, we
eventually.
secrete
Are
for
my
4
eggs in
days.
you?
Yeah, 4 days. That's when I take a week off. That's what you know
Yeah,
I'm
and you
doing.
shed your skin.
Yes, exactly. She hangs it up, dries it out, makes a purse out of it.
Oh man, she could sell that on Etsy.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Why are
Marcus.
people not making more stuff out of skin? We all talk about it,
Out of human skin?
Yeah.
Well, I think there's a whole thing about that. We should. I mean, I suppose if I die, you feel free to make pants out of me or whatever you would
Man,
want to do.
so much more than pants.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You get a whole fucking clothing line if we fucking.
You could clothe all of the children of Gaza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just
All
gonna
three
make
of
one long ass bandana, man.
You gotta call it a bandana.
Again!
Something has displaced IHOP that day. Bandana is the new supreme line of the podcast.
Really impressive episode.
Jackie, you're a fucking hero. You're a fucking comedy hero.
Thank you.
I would totally shit on your bush.
Thank you. It's called fertilize my bush, but I appreciate it.
Fertilizer. Yeah.
Oh, that type of fertilizer. I was confused.
Dump on my front, not in the back.
Dump on my front. Dump on my front.
All right.
in the back.
White people thought they ruined rap before, and now it's officially deceased. All right. That's exciting.
It is true.
Well, back to the story. The prankster fucked with the plaintiff so much that the guy had to actually go to therapy to deal with it because he absolutely would not stop. He turned head gates on and off because, they all work for the water company. He said that he turned head gates on and off and altered the flow of water to customers on Bill Bailey's water routes. Actions that Bailey claimed made it appear as if he were not performing his job correctly.
Oh my God, this is a guy is a master.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm starting to love him more and more.
He just turned off people's water because they were like on this guy's route.
This is hilarious.
It's beautiful. This is what happens if Dennis the Menace just never stopped. Mastered it.
It is like a Jim Carrey character come to life, isn't it?
And then not only that, but this guy, he was actually the guy's boss, and he just fucking fired him for no reason. Like one
As a
day, out
prank?
of the blue, he said, "All right, I'm done with you. You're fired. Get out of here."
Fired Bill Bailey?
He fired Bill Bailey. Yeah. And is
And
he
Bill
still
Bailey
fired?
complained?
Is Bill Bailey still fired?
Yeah, he said Erin English said he admitted in testimony that he thought Bailey was a good employee and had quote unquote high hopes to move him into the shop as a head mechanic. And Bailey later received a letter indicating he had been fired for insubordination.
Oh my God! What a
I mean, I
prickish-
understand why he's suing him. I think he should definitely win. But I
yeah.
also think that English is just absolutely the best.
He's a genius.
Treasure.
Oh, God.
He's a
English.
genius. Right here in America, huh?
Do we have any pictures of this guy?
No, we don't.
You know what? I think it's better left to our imagination what he looks like.
Yeah.
I get a
He looks
picture
like a
him.
dragon in my mind.
Of course he does. Hold on.
Dragon with spider's legs.
Yeah.
That works at a water treatment facility in Tennessee.
Shit, yeah, shit's a bunch.
He can climb on the ceiling. Yeah.
I get a picture of a bow tie, button down shirt, nice pair of gray slacks, and then tennis shoes. I think that's what he dresses like.
Yeah,
Prankster shoes.
I put him about 20 pounds overweight.
You think 20? I think he seems
I would say
thin.
more,
No,
no,
yeah,
I would say
thin.
more than
He's a control freak.
No, I think he's just a little bit overweight, and he's just like kind of
Definitely
weird
not,
about
but all
it.
that running around setting up traps.
That's the thing.
You think he has big gauges in his ears?
No, he's not a big gauge.
No,
guy.
I think
he's
he
got
has
good
gel in
people.
his hair.
Yeah, he's got-
Maybe.
Rat-faced.
No, I think he's got a puffy face, red face.
Yeah,
I think
from
he's
drinking.
Yeah,
Rat-faced from drinking.
Yeah, he's a
drinks-
party boy.
I think he
He's got to
wishes.
be a drinker.
Wait, so he looks like Ed
Me.
Larson.
Looks like me.
Yeah.
He's jukebox kind of guy, probably.
Jukebox kind of guy.
Mexican jukebox? yeah. It's cool.
And then after Bill Bailey testified and after Erin English testified, they brought in the head supervisor, both Erin English's boss, and when they asked him whether setting off explosions near employees was a fireable offense, he said that it depended on the quote-unquote severity of the explosions.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love it.
Tiny explosion, no problem. Big boom boom, you gotta go.
That's a big problem.
Yeah, you got to look at nuance in these things, you know?
Yep. And when asked whether putting one's feces in a coworker's lunch was a fireable offense, Fletcher testified that, quote, there are always pranks.
Boys will be boys.
Yeah, he said, I've seen this happen before in different places.
Well, they shouldn't have left their lunch out. They know Aaron English is on the route.
He testified that defecating into a coworker's lunch was not a fireable offense, and he testified that defecating towards another employee in the field is also not a fireable offense.
What the fuck? All right,
But could be if continued.
we gotta get some warnings.
We all blew shit up when we were kids, though.
I think
mean,
this guy's in his like mid-30s.
You know what I think it is, dude? I bet Fletcher's one of these guys that like English is the cool friend, you know, even though Fletcher's the boss. Sort of like in Big Lebowski, like the dude and like the dude's like landlord type of guy. They want to like have him be his
Man,
friend. to go
4th
to
of
his...
July must be like the purge for this guy.
Hell of a day.
Oh my god. English.
I love it.
That would be a great prank to just tie your shit to a firework and just let it fly up all over the whole city. That's probably what he does.
Are you enjoying this? Not anymore.
Or just like the simple act of tying a little cup of your shit to a balloon and just floating it off, because the little kid's gonna see that at some point and be like, mommy, let's bring the balloon down, you know? And then just to get it, just be like, all dreams are horse shit. And like, it wasn't like a love letter, it was just like a bunch of human shit.
Yeah, actually, you could totally do that. Yeah, you put the shit in a cup, you tie the cup to like 3 or 4 helium balloons, you set it off. Eventually, it's gonna pop
gonna
and
land.
fall.
Yeah.
Or at least you get a pellet gun.
Yeah. But then it'll
Or
fall
a
from-
real gun.
Oh, yeah.
And just hit the town.
English isn't into that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. When asked Thursday whether he still thought the feces-related pranks were not fireable offenses, the head supervisor said that he had not changed his mind. He said, I don't agree with it at all. It's totally uncalled for, but I don't know what all led up to it. I know it's got to be a competition thing, who could up who with these pranks. But however, it does seem to be that there was no retaliation from Bill Bailey.
Yeah, it seems like there was no other pranksters around.
Yeah,
So it's like, who could one up who, but only one person's doing it?
Yeah.
I think people that aren't even trying should get fired. You know?
He said that he believed that Bailey participated in the widespread pranking behavior, but now that, you know, he got his ear fucked up or whatever, he's trying to back out and be a pussy about it. That last part, I think that's what he thinks. But yeah, he
Very
said he does.
interesting.
Yeah, Bailey. He does believe that Bailey participated in the pranking behavior.
Marcus, what was the biggest bomb you ever made?
Oh
Biggest boom boom.
Inside of a frog.
No, that had to be bigger than that.
no. Well, I participated in the building of a pipe bomb with the same guy that I built the potato bomb with. I wasn't around when he detonated
it
it.
off,
So
though?
yeah, when he lit it
That
off. Nah.
sounds terrible.
Yeah.
And what elementary school did he blow it up at?
No, he just did it in his field.
Oh, not a school.
So it's Texas. It's nothing but space. You can blow
Oh,
up
They don't
whatever
have
you
any
want.
skulls, yeah.
You don't want to mess with the dirt. Oh, we could put a school there, but there's already a tree.
No, I'm not a big bomb guy.
You weren't?
No, not really. No, I mean,
Seems
you
like
could.
you were a bigger bomb guy than most people, because you did have an experience that you just immediately remembered about how you participated in building a pipe bomb. No one else.
You never went.
No.
Really?
I
No.
won't. I say no.
No.
I never participated in building a pipe bomb.
No.
I grew up in Jersey, where much for like a kind of pipe bomb.
Yeah, I mean, I
don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
Florida and Texas,
See, I'm more of a straight up fire guy.
Yeah.
Just,
More dangerous.
you don't need to get. I don't need bombs. I don't need to go through all that rigmarole. Just light it.
No,
I
but
was
we
big
drew a
on
lot
fire,
of
too.
comic books, though.
Oh.
Yeah, that's just like making bombs.
You shot the potato gun though?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
How fast that potato go?
Oh, that potato will fucking zoom.
We used to make it in our science class.
What?
Yeah, we made a potato gun in
Fucking
science class.
Florida educational.
you talking-
We made it in
Out
my
to
class.
fucking
Well, you
what?
never know when you're going to have to learn how to make a potato gun. Let's do it.
I mean, just so we're on the same page, you're talking like the 8-inch PVC pipe.
Oh, it was longer than that. It was like
no,
it
I mean
was
like 8 inches around.
Yeah. And you put a potato in, and it goes like fucking 300 yards, 400 yards.
Yeah, we did the same, but we didn't use potatoes. They used something else because we were trying to be different, man. We were
You're
trying to
Florida
blend
too,
in.
right?
Like a
Yeah.
legume
Oranges?
or a
I forget
squash
what
or
we put
something?
in there, but I know like we were supposed to shoot it like a specific amount. Like you had to like hit it. Like you had to like hit like it was supposed to go like 300 feet or whatever it was, but then mine shot like all the way to the other neighborhood or whatever. Like it was part of physics class, and I was
nice.
like, yeah, I was happy, but I failed.
Did you do the thing where you unscrewed the back and then sprayed the hairspray in and then put the little
Yeah, yeah.
match?
I don't even know.
And this was actually in school. This was in
No.
school.
Mine was a fun summer project.
He said his was in school
Mine
for
was-
physics
yeah,
class.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Eddie and,
Oh
Eddie
man,
and
I would have been
Kevin.
so much more into physics if I got to shoot potato guns.
Oh yeah,
at
they
a
always
certain
blew shit
trajectory.
up in science class.
Yep. Well, I couldn't dissect a frog.
Why not? When
Or a
hands
worm.
too big?
No, there's no Eddie.
Nailed him. Nailed him.
You're supposed to dissect it, but you just beat it in the mush.
This is
I ripped it apart. Oh no!
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I got you. Not cool, guys.
Thank you. Very good. You did. Yes. Now you are hitting me again. Now.
Tell him I did good. Tell him I did good.
You did good. You did
Ben got kicked out of every science class.
good. For mushing the frog.
Mushing the frogs. You fucking grab the beakers, it just breaks. Your big stupid hands can't grab them.
Sure. All right. Kind of an exciting time. Very good. Very good.
We got one more story before we get to the segment. This one's out of the Netherlands. No criminal case will be pursued against workers at the Dolphinarium.
What is going on in the Netherlands?
Sounds like my kind of joint.
Yeah, the Dolphinarium in Herjewijk, after an accusation was made alleging a lurid sex crime was perpetrated against a dolphin there. The investigators determined that no criminal act took place following the broadcast of a video showing a dolphin being masturbated by a human. The prosecutor said in a statement, the sexual act with the dolphin is performed in the context of training the dolphin for the release of sperm as part of a breeding program. The act was conducted by a scientist in the context of scientific research that focuses on this breeding program. Abuse of the dolphin was alleged by the television program Ram Bam.
Ram Bam.
Bam, bam.
Ram Bam. Yeah. The video footage was obtained by a Ram Bam worker who got an internship at the Dolphinarium. In addition to claiming illicit sexual crimes against the mammals took place, the program alleged that the dolphins are kept in small tanks for lengthy stretches of time with over-chlorinated water. The facility operates officially as a zoo, but the television show Ram Bam says it is run more like a circus.
I think the bigger problem here is how of the conditions of how they're living, not getting jerked off.
Right.
That's the only release they fucking got.
Yeah, they love jerking off.
Sounds good. Yeah, I
They
don't
jerk off elephants at the zoo.
Sure, you can.
They jerk off
anything.
all the animals.
You gotta keep them. You gotta keep them steady.
Yeah,
we all
it's
do the same
common.
things to ourselves, right?
It's not like he was swallowing it.
That's a good point.
I mean, let's be honest too. Dolphins are sexy as fuck. I mean,
Yeah, as far as water animals, they're probably the sexiest.
Yeah.
Maybe otters
Holden,
too.
if you have to,
No
if you have to
otters.
fuck some sort of sea creature, what's your go-to?
I mean, I'm gonna have sex with a sea creature that can win Super Bowls.
But a dolphin cannot.
That was a
And
dolphin.
Not a dolphin.
You
Yeah.
can
So
get rid of
are
that
there-
one.
and
I'm
maybe a
so
sea-
just
that's a
in
burn.
my
That was
own
a
world
burn.
trying
That
to come
was
up with a segment. All right,
That was a
Don't
burn
talk
for
to me
Ed.
right now, John.
I'm sorry.
You got like 3 minutes.
I got it now.
Holdenators, no.
Please. Hey, I deserve it for that.
Alone, John.
I'll have
Leave
sex
him
with a
alone.
fucking a
Seahawk?
swimming dog. Am I back? Did I get
Sorry,
back?
bro. I'm sorry for imposing on you. Sorry. All right, John. Yeah, swim with the fucking dog, John. Fuck off. Don't ask me ridiculous.
What are you having
Don't
sex
ask me
with in the
water.
water?
Questions on this comedy podcast.
Seahorse? What are you doing in there?
Yeah, seahorse. I'm gonna fuck a seahorse.
Okay.
That's ridiculous. Be fucking realistic.
A big one, a man-sized one.
Fucking a seahorse, man.
We're
That's gay.
not gonna take this seriously, Holden. I don't even know where to
If
go.
you're gonna
from here.
ride on the back of it, you get horny enough and rub on the back and get off on it.
Doi. I mean, that's obvious.
What, are you gonna fuck a crab? It'll fucking cut your dick off.
Now, Marcus or Ben, I think would know about this. What's that deal with when the CIA
Is
was
this
doing
when
the
you
thing-
just ask a bunch of questions, Jay Fahd? What happened?
No, it's related to the dolphin.
All right, all right.
The CIA or something was giving LSD to somebody that was living with a dolphin, where there was like halfway water within the house, and the dolphin
They were
fell in
talking,
love with
right?
the person,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
was making love to the dolphin, and then the dolphin was really getting really horny, so then they started jerking off the dolphin or
They
something.
had a relationship.
They had a
They did
relationship.
have a
I don't know the
relationship.
specifics.
You know about this?
I have never
How does
heard of
Marcus
this.
not know about
Oh,
this?
you
knows
guys know about this.
I know
No, they
about
had
it.
a
I can't know
relationship.
everything.
Well, I mean, I
Human-
think you should like that. I think you know about this.
I do
Animal
like
love.
that. Yeah.
Still illegal, though.
Do you know about it?
Yeah. Well, sure. People fall in love with animals all the time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Horses mostly.
Yep.
Yeah, but I love a guinea pig.
Guinea pigs are cute.
Give me the noise.
Oh, give me a carrot.
Did you
love
speak?
guinea pigs.
Oh my
Did the guinea
god.
pig just speak English? Or?
Yeah, no, they talk to me, and that's why I fuck the guinea pigs.
Oh, okay.
Man, I can't imagine all my goop all over the back of a guinea pig.
Yeah, man. That'd be one goopy guinea pig.
It's so gross.
You might as well throw it in a bucket of fucking, I don't know what, milk?
Yeah, sure, they would probably like it.
All right. We never know
CIA
what
gave
the
a woman acid to get fucked by a dolphin, and I'm
Oh,
the
it was a
asshole.
woman?
CIA is having a bunch
I
of
think.
fun.
Can you
It
look that
was
up
a
real
woman,
quick?
but I don't think they gave her drugs, though. I think she just
Yeah,
fell
she
in love
was
with
just.
the dolphin.
Yeah, I heard the story.
Yeah,
she
it
was
was
in love with the
She
dolphin.
just loved the dolphin because she was trying to teach the dolphin how to communicate with humans. So in her communication studies and how they communicate,
She
she
bribed
fell
it
in
with
love with the
sex.
dolphin. She bribed it with sex and like learned how to talk with it through sex.
But LSD was involved.
I don't think it was.
I don't know if LSD
I think I heard.
was.
I think I heard. Yeah, there was. I heard
There
about
was
that. But I don't know
drugs
if the
involved?
government was.
Involved
The
in it?
CIA. Was
Marcus,
giving
what do you
them
got on this
LSD.
story?
Well, Peter the dolphin was just 6 years old when he fell in love with a human. The bottlenose dolphin met research assistant Margaret Howe just as the free love movement was emerging in 1965. Howe was supposed to spend 10 weeks teaching Peter English words, but Peter was more focused on getting to know his teacher in a different way. As he was, quote-unquote, sexually coming of age, Howe said, Peter turned hot for his teacher and fell in love. Howe and Peter's star-crossed love story is the focus of a new BBC documentary, The Girl Who Talked to Dolphins.
We've all
Sounds
been
like more
there.
than just talking.
Yeah, who among us wouldn't be powerless to that sweet, sweet dolphin dick? Something
I'll tell you what, I wanted
boy.
to be a little older than 6.
That dolphin story's getting its own fucking television show?
Yeah, why
That's
not?
what I heard about.
Yeah, Dr. John C. Lilly, the experiment's leader, flooded a sun-drenched remote location in St. Thomas with seawater 22 inches deep. Howe had a desk suspended from the ceiling and a hanging mattress protected by a shower curtain, which Peter loved to splash water at for attention. Howe's lesson started immediately, but Peter quickly proved to be a bad boy. She tried hard to get Peter to... This is New York Post, by the way.
Oh, okay.
She tried hard to get Peter to greet her in the morning by saying, hello, Margaret, but he had trouble with the letter M. Instead, Peter had something else to greet her with. About 4 weeks into the experiment, Howe wrote in her diary, Peter has become sexually aroused several times during the week. I find that his desires are hindering our relationship. He jams himself again and again against my legs, circles around me, is inclined to nibble, and is generally so excited he cannot control his attitude around me.
That's like a penthouse forum. Look at that.
Jerk that shit.
You got a good voice, Marcus.
Oh, thank you. Peter may
dolphin.
not have been the only one smitten, though. This is further writings. That relationship of having to be together sort of turned into really enjoying being together and wanting to be together and missing him when he wasn't there. I did have a very close encounter with, I can't even say a dolphin again, Peter.
Well, very nice. I'm happy they found love.
Marcus, as you know, in Peru, there's dolphins that are all pink. I mean, that's like all vagina. That's ridiculous.
If you went from a certain point of view, yes.
Could be little sea piggies.
Yeah, all pink stuff is vagina, man. Bubblegum, vagina. Pink balloons, vagina.
That's all vagina.
All vagina.
All right, now it's time for a segment
If you
from
stick your dick in it, am I right?
now it's time for a segment from Holden McNeely.
Funny pranks.
Okay.
That's the segment.
We've all fallen victim. We've all been the perpetrator. Honestly, I shouldn't have to go. I already gave 2, but I'll give another one because you're all fuckers.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay. So this is the scenario. Can I give us a scenario? It's a coworker. Marcus is the manager. Okay. Marcus is going to decide who pranked the new guy the worst. Okay. It's the new
What's
guy.
the new
coming
guy
in.
like?
He's, he's a little quiet, keeps to himself,
Is he
but
fat?
you can tell he's kind of ready to jump out of his shell. Do you want him to be fat, Ed?
I mean, it's easier to make fun of fat people.
Okay, so we'll be fat.
Do
Okay.
you need him to be fat, Ed, to feel good about yourself? Is that what you need, Ed? In this fictitious world? What else do you need? Do you even have Down syndrome, Ed, so you can feel alive? Is that what you need, Ed?
He could be
what else
bald,
do
I
you
guess.
need,
Are you
Ed?
working? Is he working on it though, or is he just happy to be?
Oh, he's got to be working on it. It's not
Okay.
funny to call him fat.
Right.
If he's accepted it, I mean, who
Right, he's
cares?
trying to eat better, but he slips and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So my funny prank is this, right? I convince, like he's by the way, he's clean and sober, never tried anything. He's trying to get into it though, right? So I convinced him to smoke weed on the job, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, you
Everybody
gotta
does
smoke
it.
weed. Everybody does it. And we would all do it at this job, right? Because it's like a gas station or something, right? So we're all something, whatever it needs
So
to
I'm
be.
the manager of a
Something
gas
Marcus
station.
would own.
Some Marcus would own a fucking string cheese shop. You know,
I'd
it's got
much
different
rather
flavors of string
own a
cheese.
gas station. I don't
be a
want to get
great
into
gas
food at
station
all.
owner.
Yeah.
I'd be an amazing gas station owner. We'd have a
Absolutely.
barbecue shop in there.
A vape zone you can step into.
If you want to, but I'd rather focus on the barbecue.
Okay.
Gas station barbecue, I'll stop
It is
shop.
good, yeah.
There's one back home. It's like the best barbecue around.
What kind of
Wouldn't
jerky
doubt
are we
it.
talking about?
Oh, we venison jerky, deer jerky, and regular
Venison jerky is deer jerky.
And you can hunt and kill your own meat and bring it in, and they'll cook it up for you.
if you wanna.
All right. So, anyways, and also get gas.
Get cats.
Okay,
yeah.
so-
I thought you said get cats.
Get cats. Yeah, there also is a cat room. You can hang out with cats for
Ooh,
a
you should
little
call
bit.
it Dino Bones.
Oh, Dino Bones is pretty good.
Dino Bones is good, or Boner's Big Fun Gas Station. Either way, whatever
We're gonna
calling
call it boners. We're gonna call it boners.
Boners, right?
Definitely
So-
Boner's Big Fun gas station. That's the only place I get my gas and barbecue.
No,
cats and boners.
let's just shorten it up.
The only
Boner,
place I go.
Boner's Big Gas.
Yeah, Boner's Big Gas.
Boner's Big Gas.
There's taxidermied animals all over the place. All right. Either way, fucking gas station aside,
new
right?
guy's
I convinced this new guy's so fucked.
Get
I
him fucking
convinced him to
baked
go
at
out
work.
back and smoke weed with me. Finally, I'm gonna be like, Marcus hates it when we smoke weed on the job, but come on, you got to do this. You're not a new member of this gas station employeeship. So you go out back. He's like, well, this weed tastes funny. I'm like, how do you know what weed tastes like, right? He's never had it before. And then after a while, when his eyes are all big and fucked up, I'm like, that's not weed, that's crack. Right? And then he's like, oh fuck, man, you know what I'm saying? I pull out a gun, right? And I hold the gun up to his head and make him suck my dick.
Can Holden just win the prank off? I think Holden wins. Can we just give up?
Yeah, I don't want to do it anymore.
I give up. No, Holden wins the prank.
I mean, I can't.
Holden wins the prank.
Can any of
I
you
can't
guys top
compete with
that?
this.
No, Holden
No.
wins it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think
beer
no.
came out of my nose.
Yeah, it's a very nice gas station, though.
I can't top it.
No, unless someone feels like
It's been
they.
years since someone made fucking shit shoot out my nose.
What's cool about that Holden? That's such a I gotcha. You know what I mean? That's such a I gotcha.
Like
Yeah.
you say at the end, yeah.
Such a gotcha.
Gotcha.
To completion?
Oh, sure. Well, I mean, I don't know what he's going to do. He might run away, you know? He might bite my fucking dick off. He's a crack high. I might freak out. I might run away. 'Cause I'm probably high
never
in crack,
know.
too. I have to smoke it also, probably.
Yeah, you do.
Convince him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one other thing maybe you can throw into the mix for this is because he's very kind of culturally isolated. You tell him for the first day of February for Black History Month that the only way to respect black people is to show up to work in blackface. And say everybody, the whole thing is going to do it. whole thing is gonna
That
do
is a
it.
good- that is a
You
good
get
prank.
him there, get him high on crack, put a gun to his head, make him suck your dick. And then everybody would be like, oh, he deserved it. He wore blackface. Perfect crime, you get away with it.
Oh, that's good.
Wow.
Good addendum.
Wow,
on
that's
that.
a great addendum. Yeah, that's double prank.
He can win.
Yeah. Actually, I mean, really, it's triple prank.
Triple.
He can
Yeah.
have 20% of my victory. He gets 20%.
All right,
Yeah,
20%.
I told you, I got your exit strategy, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
You're
can
still a
can
hero.
Can I do one? I just want.
Sure, absolutely.
We go to his house and we take all his pants and we just set him on fire.
In front of him, or does he
man
just
on
come
fire with
home?
pants?
No, he's gonna come home and see the fire and like maybe the backyard will be fucked up.
Right.
All right.
I got one.
All right.
When he finally finds love, right? He finally
Right.
finds
Finally
love.
meets a girl that accepts his weight and
He
everything.
sends weight, all that stuff. And you know what? They want to bring a little baby into the world. They want to get together and they want to create a life together, a baby in the world. What you do is you sneak into his house every night right before he's about to make love to his wife, and you take a pin and you poke little holes in his ball sack so his sperm starts falling out. And he can never make a baby.
Yeah, out of the prostate.
Right. Whatever. No. Okay.
Him and all-
All right.
Stop
I've
it.
been physically.
It's like
abused again.
Thanksgiving and like all his families there.
Yeah.
And then all his families over, and then you just like bust in the door real quick. So you take a bucket of water, you throw it right in the middle of everybody, so everyone gets
All
wet.
over the food.
All over the food.
Big
Over the
fan.
turkey. Over the
It's like I
turkey.
fucking got you, and
Yeah.
you leave.
I'll
here's the
fucking tie his asshole shut and keep feeding him and feeding
All
him.
right. Well, we'll end it with a Method Man reference. That's this week's
Also, I think for
roundtable.
Thanksgiving we should call it Indigenous Peoples Day because a lot of really fucked up things have happened over the years.
All right, you're done. All right, cut his mic. All right. No, that's fine. Find Jay, John, where can people find you on Instagram, Twitter, all that
Yeah,
stuff?
let's just go at the real J Fahd. Watch Redacted Tonight. YouTube.com/Redacted Tonight.
That's great. And Jackie is on Twitter at Jack the Worm. Are you doing Instagram?
Hell no.
Okay. Eddie is at Eddie Tunes.
Yeah.
And anything else, Eddie?
Yeah, my Instagram. Do my Instagram. I
don't
need
know
more
what-
followers. Eddie Tunes. It's the same shit.
Oh, Eddie Tunes.
And watch the character special on Netflix. Henry Zebrowski.
Oh, yeah. It's
Yeah. He's in it. And he stars in it.
That's right.
It's called Henry Zebrowski, the episode.
The episode.
All
It's
right.
titled that. It's the third one.
Never heard of him.
Don't know it. It's Twitch. Holdenator's Ho is the username. Lexi loves game night every Monday night from 9 to 11. We are up to episode 11. So
Really?
right now, very soon you'll be able to watch Lexi playing Final Fantasy VII for a full 24 hours straight.
Wow, how's she
Really?
feeling about that?
She is starting to mildly enjoy the game.
Good.
Kevin, you're on Twitter at Fatboy Barnett.
Fatboy Barnett. Same Twitter, Instagram, all that.
Okay, that's exciting. All right, I'm at Ben Kissel. Marcus Parks is at Marcus Parks. That's it, Marcus, right? We're done?
Oh, yeah, Instagram at Marcus Parks. It's good.
Talk to you soon.
Good night.
For more shows like the one you just listened to, go to cavecomedyradio.com.